Welcome to Dark Side of History channel, where the untold stories of the past come to life. So don't forget to subscribe and uncover the mysteries with us.
Hitler's banned Bavarian shorts photos. Adolf Hitler tried to hide embarrassing photos of himself wearing traditional German shorts from the 1920s because he thought they made him look weak and ridiculous. He ordered all copies of these photos to be destroyed, but some survived and were kept secret for decades. These images show how concerned Hitler was about his public image even before he became Germany's dictator. Early aviation mid-flight repairs. During the early 1900s, brave pilots had to fix their airplanes while still flying through the air during dangerous record-breaking attempts. These fearless aviators would climb out onto the wings or engine areas to repair mechanical problems without landing their aircraft. Many pilots died trying these risky mid-air repairs, but the successful ones became heroes of early aviation history. Testing bulletproof vests with live fire. In 1923, inventors demonstrated the safety of early bulletproof vests by actually shooting at volunteers wearing the protective equipment at close range. These dangerous live tests were the only way to prove that the vests could really stop bullets and save lives in combat situations. Some early vest designs failed these tests with tragic results for the brave people who volunteered to test them. Girl rides in alligator-pulled carriage. In 1897, a young girl was photographed riding in a small carriage that was being pulled by a live alligator instead of a horse or pony. This dangerous and unusual transportation method was likely part of a circus act or publicity stunt to attract crowds and newspaper attention. The practice of using wild predators for entertainment was much more common in the late 1800s before modern safety laws existed. Circus and entertainment history. Hippopotamus pulls circus cart. In 1924, circus performers used a live hippopotamus to pull a cart as part of their exotic animal exhibition that amazed audiences across America. This dangerous act required specially trained handlers who understood how to work safely with one of Africa's most aggressive animals. The practice showed how circuses pushed the limits of what was possible with wild animals to create spectacular entertainment. French soldiers play cards in war trenches. During the harsh winter of 1916, French soldiers in World War I trenches passed their time between battles by playing card games and trying to stay warm. These moments of normal activity helped soldiers cope with the constant fear of death and the terrible living conditions in muddy, rat-infested trenches. The contrast between casual games and deadly warfare just meters away shows the strange reality of World War I combat. Young Princess Elizabeth works as a mechanic. Before becoming Queen of England, young Princess Elizabeth worked as a military mechanic in 1939, learning to repair trucks and other vehicles during World War II. This hands-on work experience gave the future queen practical skills and helped her understand the lives of ordinary working people. Her mechanical training became a source of pride that she remembered throughout her entire reign as monarch. Romanian engineers move entire building. In 1987, Romanian engineers accomplished the incredible task of moving a complete building by placing it on railroad tracks and slowly relocating it to a new site in Bucharest. This amazing engineering project required months of careful planning and special equipment to lift and transport the massive structure without causing any damage. The successful move showed how advanced construction techniques could preserve historic buildings while allowing cities to develop. Cold War-era personalities. Fidel Castro wears expensive Rolex watch. In 1963, Cuban revolutionary leader Fidel Castro was photographed wearing a luxury Rolex watch, despite his communist beliefs that criticized wealthy capitalism and materialism. This contradiction between his anti-luxury political speeches and his personal taste for expensive items became a source of controversy and public criticism. The photo highlighted the gap between Castro's public revolutionary image and his private lifestyle preferences. Soviet soldiers' war transformation photos. Yevgeny Stepanovich Kobatev was photographed before and after his service in World War II, from 1941 to 1945, showing the dramatic physical changes that 4 years of combat produced. The before and after images reveal how brutal warfare aged soldiers far beyond their actual years and left permanent marks on their faces and bodies. His transformation became a powerful symbol representing the sacrifice made by millions of Soviet soldiers during the war. Young Osama bin Laden's family vacation. A 1970s photograph shows 16-year-old Osama bin Laden enjoying a family vacation trip to Sweden, looking like any normal wealthy teenager of his generation. The image revealed how the future terrorist leader once lived a privileged Western lifestyle before his radical transformation in later decades. This innocent family vacation photo became historically significant after bin Laden became one of the world's most wanted criminals. American soldier rides war elephant. In 1914, an American soldier was photographed riding an elephant while carrying a Colt machine gun during military operations in Sri Lanka under British colonial rule. This unusual combination of ancient animal transportation and modern military weapons created a striking image of how old and new fighting methods sometimes mixed together. The photo became famous for showing the strange and diverse experiences of soldiers serving in distant colonial territories. American entertainment icons. Ringling Brothers Circus performers group photo. In 1924, a group photograph shows various circus performers who were known as freaks and entertained audiences with their unusual physical characteristics and special talents. These performers were often the main attractions at traveling circuses and became celebrities who earned good livings from their unique abilities. While today we understand these conditions differently, at the time these performers provided for their families through entertainment careers. Elvis Presley enters military service. In 1958, Elvis Presley, known worldwide as the King of Rock and Roll, was drafted into the United States Army and served as a regular soldier like any other young American man. His military service temporarily stopped his music career at the height of his fame, but actually increased his popularity with American audiences. Elvis refused any special treatment and served with honor, which improved his reputation and demonstrated his patriotic character. P.T. Barnum partners with Tom Thumb. Around 1850, famous entertainment entrepreneur P.T. Barnum posed for photographs with his most successful attraction, Tom Thumb, a person with dwarfism who became internationally famous through their partnership. Their business relationship made both men wealthy and helped establish the modern entertainment industry's methods for promoting unique performers. Tom Thumb's success showed how people with physical differences could achieve fame and financial independence through show business. Polish equestrian champions record jump. Kazimierz Piechowski made an incredible obstacle jump during a 1933 equestrian competition that amazed spectators and set new standards for the dangerous sport. His athletic achievement represented the peak of horse riding skill and demonstrated the close partnership between rider and horse required for such risky stunts. This type of extreme equestrian competition provided popular entertainment before modern safety regulations changed the sport. Fashion and technology innovations. Bullet bra becomes popular fashion trend. During the 1940s and 1950s, bullet bras became a popular women's fashion trend that created an exaggerated pointed chest shape under clothing. This unusual underwear style was considered glamorous and modern, representing the changing beauty ideals of post-war American society. The extreme pointed shape seems strange today, but was considered the height of feminine fashion during its peak popularity. cars get television sets installed. In 1965, some luxury automobiles were equipped with televisions so passengers could watch programs while traveling on long trips across the country. This early attempt at in-car entertainment was expensive and impractical, but showed how people imagined future technology would make travel more enjoyable. The heavy television equipment took up significant space and required special electrical systems to operate in moving vehicles. Harold Agnew poses with atomic bomb core. In 1945, nuclear scientist Harold Agnew was photographed smiling while holding the plutonium core that would be used in the atomic bomb dropped on Nagasaki, Japan. His casual attitude while handling such destructive material shows how ordinary people developed the most destructive weapons in human history. Italian cavalry practices extreme horse training. In 1906, Italian military cavalry units practiced dangerous training